Dear Unionites, good morning. I have observed a drastic change in trade union movement in our bank after the merger of Corporation Bank and Andhra Bank. A small unit called Union Bank Officers Organization, abbreviated as UBOO, is establishing its vibrancy in the bank through various achievements in staff benefits and also bringing change in work environment. I feel it's right time to all Unionites to think about a value addition and strengthen a trade union which is really bringing change in Union Bank of India. I would like to quote a few incidents and leave it to you to decide whether am I right or not. This video is meant to analyze which union is doing good to all officers in the bank and which union should be strengthened. This video is made to express my gratitude towards UBOO, and I felt it is my duty, having received the benefits from UBOO, to inform all other friends. I am not going to criticize the majority trade union in our bank. I will only inform a few achievements of UBOO and hope it will create awareness in all the unionites to take a proper decision. It's my endeavor to list a few major achievements rather going into all small things. Beginning with, let us see the help extended by UBOO to our ex-servicemen colleagues in the matter of service pay which was advised to be recovered by the management. UBOO intervened and produced all the relevant documents before the management like stay order of courts. Convinced with the valid documents, the management reconsidered the decision and ultimately the proposal to recover service pay was stopped. All our friends may remember that in February 2022, a huge amount was deducted from the salary, stating that it is on account of perquisite tax. The leadership of UBOO was so quick that they wrote a letter to the management quoting the stay order of the Supreme Court, and the management inquired through legal department and finding the correctness in it, adjusted the same in March 2022 salary. All unionites were benefited by this action of UBOO. Then is it not our duty to strengthen UBOO? Whether a diary or a calendar distributed by majority union can replace such help of a trade union? Adding another feather to the achievements, in promotion process for 2022-23, when the circular was issued, the cut-off date was made 1st April. However, in e-banks, the promotions were not happening on 1st April, and thereby a few batches of e-banks would have become ineligible for promotion process. UBOO pursued this issue with old circulars of e-banks and requested the management to include the batches that were promoted in e-banks during the relevant years. Finding logic in the arguments of UBOO with supporting circulars, management has considered the request and revised circular was issued later. Another important role played by UBOO as far as retiring employees in the matter of IBA health insurance is remarkable. In our bank, retired employees or officers were made to bear the insurance premium from the date of retirement till the end of the policy period, or they had to opt out of IBA medical insurance. It seems in E-Corporation Bank, the medical insurance coverage to retiring employee was continued till the end of policy period by default. UBOO raised this issue with our MD and CEO and had a personal discussion in the matter. After patient hearing, MD Madam, having been convinced on the issue, directed HR department to stop such a recovery of premium for the gap period and continued the medical insurance to retiring employees as well till policy period. In the matter of TA bill for training, there was a big anomaly in our bank and a lot of our colleagues who went for training have suffered due to this. In UBI, since 1996, the officers were barred from going by air where the training program is held 1000 kilometers away from their posting. Even travel by Rajdhani train was not permitted. Such draconian provision was there only in Union Bank of India, and so-called majority union was silent about it all these years. UBOO was pursuing to remove such guidelines. Recently, bank revised the policy on learning and development wherein the travel eligibility for travel by officers is made at par with bipartite settlement. With this, a big relief is brought to all the unionites. There was a beautiful staff benefit in e-Corp Bank in which all officers on transfer were eligible for reimbursement of hotel expenses for the first 15 days. On merger, the then management was not inclined to provide the same, despite the fact that best of the benefits should be provided in the merged entity. UBOO was continuously pursuing the matter for harmonization of benefits. On assuming charge as the new MD and CEO, our madam agreed to examine the harmonization of benefits, and this facility was introduced in a new format as relocation expenses on declaration basis. For this, we shall definitely thank our MD madam and also UBOO. In UBI, probationary officers were not eligible to apply for a two-wheeler loan till completion of their probation period. As part of harmonization of staff benefits, our new MD and CEO madam, after taking charge, understood the difficulties and revised the vehicle loan scheme to include probationary officers also. All probationary officers shall be grateful to UBOO for this facility. Being a minority trade union, UBOO is able to achieve landmark benefits and facilities that benefited not only UBOO members but entire unionites. Intent and dedication of UBOO leadership is unquestionable, and hope all unionites should support them. Friends, please note that Union Bank Officers Organization is affiliated to NOBO and BMS. At present, NOBO is a fast emerging national trade union in banking industry, and NOBO is an industrial federation of Bharatiya Mazdoor Sangh. You might have read in newspapers that BMS had organized a mammoth rally against the privatization at New Delhi in November 2022. The intent of this video is that all unionites shall support such a trade union who are dedicated to the membership with vibrant leadership having a clean image regarding financials. Let us join UBOO for our own betterment and stop supporting corrupt union leaders in Union Bank of India. All you need to do is go to Union Parivar and join the UBOO affiliated to NOBO and BMS in Union membership subscription with just one click. UBOO Zindabad, NOBO Zindabad, BMS Zindabad,